Hello, everybody. I want to welcome you to the third edition of Freddie Bakes. Welcome, everybody. And we have a special guest, a very special guest, a friend of mine for years now. My friend, welcome, everybody, Samantha Chussid. Give it up.
Welcome.
How are you, Samantha?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. And what are we going to be making today?
We are going to be making chocolate chip challah. My mom's recipe. I have to give her some credit.
Oh, I can't wait to try it.
Yeah.
All right.
I have to introduce some special guests.
You have special guest. Hey, look who's there.
Hey. We're honored to be here.
Thanks so much for being here. Samantha, why don't you introduce them?
So this is Callie Chussid, my sister. And this is my other sister, Nikki Chussid.
It is so great that you guys are here today. How excited are we?
I've never been so excited. We can't contain the excitement.
I would imagine this is the highlight of your entire life.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right. Are we ready to get going?
We are.
Let's get started.
So first, we're going to start with our wet ingredient. So we're going to take the 3 eggs and just pour it.
Oh, I wasn't ready for that, but we'll go. We're ready. No need to wait. I'm very fast at this. I'm fast at a lot of things. Okay. I've got my 3 eggs in. Hey, before we go any further than the 3 eggs,
Yes.
I have a question. Where do you guys go to school? Or where did you?
So
I go to Cornell University with Samantha.
We all went here.
Cornell. She's a freshman, and Callie just graduated from Cornell last year.
Callie, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, so let me get it straight. All 3 of you went to Cornell, or do go or went?
Yeah.
All right, so I figured a fun thing to do, maybe in between ingredients, would be to see if you guys know anything about your school. You want to play a little?
I'm nervous, yeah.
You should be. Okay, let's start easy, and you guys can confirm. When was Cornell founded? What year?
63? 4.
Okay, we're so close. We're all around it.
65.
1865. Very good. It only took you 6 tries, and all 3 of you went there, so that's a good start. Okay, what do we do next?
Now we're going to do the oil, vegetable oil, or canola oil.
I got the canola oil. How much of the canola oil?
3 tablespoons.
Now I'm going in a KitchenAid here. You're going in some sort of, it looks like a TV.
Basically,
It is, yeah.
a little different than a TV. It's called a bread machine.
Ooh, what brand do you have?
Breadman. Can't forget the plus. Yeah.
Oh, Breadman Plus. What does the Breadman Plus do that the just Breadman Minus didn't?
I think it's just like extra special.
Okay, Callie said a lot of things. Okay, good. Now what?
Okay, now we're gonna go in with the water.
2/3 cup of water.
All right, are you guys ready for another trivia question?
I don't know anymore. You got me nervous on the last one.
No need to be nervous. We're not here to hurt anybody. We're just here to build people up. Do you know who Robert C. Baker was? What did he invent? He was a professor at Cornell, and he invented something that very many people love.
Oh my gosh.
It's a food.
Like a waffle or something, right? Something breakfast.
Ice cream?
You're on the right track with waffle, kind of. Kind of. It's not kind of.
Give us more of a clue, maybe.
Okay. He's in the American Poultry Hall of Fame.
Bacon?
Poultry.
Like
So that's like birds. The American Poultry Hall of Fame, and he invented a food, a very popular food.
chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets.
Toast with waffles.
I said
Unless
chicken
you're going
and
with like the chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles. That's what I was saying.
Okay, now we're gonna do the sugar.
Okay. How much sugar?
3 tablespoons of sugar.
3 tablespoons.
That's not that much sugar.
Because we're gonna be adding chocolate chips.
Ooh, yeah, I like that a lot.
And then after the sugar, a teaspoon of kosher salt.
Okay, Samantha, my kosher salt is pretty chunky. What's yours like?
It's pretty fine.
I feel like either way.
Does it shock you that mine's pretty chunky and yours is pretty fine? Story of my life. I'm gonna put in the pretty chunky salt. You put in the pretty fine salt. Oh, you know what? Let's learn something else about Cornell University. First of all, I would imagine that one of you participated in one of the many clubs at Cornell, or does or did. And are any of you in the beekeeping club?
Unfortunately,
I feel like Samantha might join.
There's still time.
yeah, if there's still time.
In my future, yeah.
Nikki, don't give up because you're a senior, right?
Right.
So what
I could try it out, I think.
I would like you to, I think you two should go as sisters, and maybe Callie, you could jump in as an alumni.
Yeah.
The beekeeping club. It's something to think about. Just, you always want to be active. Do you know any famous people that graduated from Cornell?
Bader Ginsburg.
Bill Nye.
Okay. Bill Nye, the science guy. That's one of the guys I was going with. I didn't go with Ruth Bader Ginsburg, although I should have, and I feel terrible that I didn't.
Also Andy Bernard, if you know who that is. But
Who's Andy Bernard?
he's a fictional character from The Office, but
Oh, yes. Yes, I read that. And finally, the founder of Burger King. Did you know that? Yeah, so he's another graduate of Cornell.
Favorite restaurant in the whole world.
I would imagine. Are you having that for dinner tonight?
Of course. I would have
we had it for lunch and breakfast.
Yeah, what you do is you take off the bun, you put the challah, we're good. Okay, all right. So what is next?
Second class dry ingredient, we have the flour. 3 cups.
Three
of
heaping
flour.
cups of
3
flour.
heaping cups of flour. Yeah.
Do I just pour that all in?
And then here's the fun part, okay?
Ooh, yep.
We're gonna make a well with our fingers. So
In the bowl?
in the bowl, you're gonna put your finger like this and make a little hole where we're gonna put
Wait, what? Finger like that?
finger.
One? One or two?
Get battered.
let's say one.
Callie
One.
says we're gonna go with one. And
Okay. In the flour.
just in the flour, in the middle, just make a little hole where we're gonna put these.
Okay. I think I have that. Now, you mentioned yeast, Samantha. I have a packet like that.
Yeah, that's fine. I have that too. It's just in here.
Am I putting the whole thing in?
Oh.
Oh, you have a packet?
You have a packet.
You're
Yeah.
one of those?
You're one of those.
Wait,
Actually,
maybe take it out and measure. You need 1.5 teaspoons of yeast.
1.5 teaspoons. Oh, okay. So I have a half teaspoon right here. I'm gonna do 3 of these.
Quick math.
yeah.
Do you guys know what is yeast for? What do we do? What do we do with the yeast?
Rise. Yeah, it makes the dough rise.
Do you know how it does that at all, or no?
I'm gonna say
Fun
some
fact.
fermentation.
I was just
Nikki majored in food science. So
Oh,
she's
very good.
for a hot
For like a
second.
minute.
Yeah, it wasn't her final.
Oh, you majored in that for a little bit until that got hard, and then we ran away from that. That's fine.
ran away with something harder.
So
ran
wait.
away from engineering, so
Wait, Nikki, you're in engineering?
Mhm.
Very good. So did I hear you have a job lined up?
I do.
Can that be public now? This is going to be seen by millions.
So to all my viewers, I have a job lined up at Procter & Gamble.
Congratulations. So what are you going to be doing for Procter & Gamble? You're going to be an engineer.
Supply chain operations.
What's a supply or a chain or an operation? No, what does that mean you'll be doing?
No one knows. Just like optimization, like, yeah, it's a whole lot of,
she basically
Technical
makes
stuff.
like them like delivering the products to different like distributors. I think she makes the whole process easier.
Okay, great. Are we going to be raking in the money?
I hope so. Yeah.
I hope so too. Maybe through this YouTube channel. You never know.
I was hoping this would be my big break.
Right, then you don't have to work for Procter & Gamble.
All right.
Callie, what about you? What are you doing?
working at Calvin Klein right now.
What do you do for Calvin Klein?
Strategy and innovation.
Strategy and innovation. Okay. Yeah, I find that I never know what anyone really does after they. You know what? You strategize and you innovate, right? All right. What are we doing next?
For the bread machine, we're gonna do 9, which is dough. And then press start. And it mixes for an hour and a half.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna put mine on low for a minute.
Wait, he's doing it manually for an hour and a half?
No, I have a mixer.
Oh. For an hour and a half. Callie got really worried. I'm still a little worried.
I just put the bread hook in, and we're letting her go. What are you pouring in there?
So our secret, sometimes we do honey, and I just had this aha moment that we forgot the honey.
Oh, I don't have any honey.
Yeah, neither did we. I had to scrape the edges off.
All right, so this is gonna go for an hour and a half?
Yeah.
So we're gonna make that go really fast, and we'll be back in an hour and a half. All right, we are back, everybody. There's Samantha. I'm Freddie from Freddie Bakes. Okay, so what we've done while you were away is we stopped the mixers, right? You stopped your bread mixer?
Yeah, it beeps and everything.
Okay, great. Mine doesn't have beeps, but we did stop the mixer and we covered it with a towel. On my end, we covered it with a towel and yours stayed closed.
I just sat back and let it do its thing, yeah.
Right, and the yeast made it rise.
It did.
Right.
Magical, right?
Right, it is, it's amazing. So should I lift off the towel?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, it doubled in size.
Yeah, we love to hear it.
All right, what should I do, Samantha?
Now, I'm just gonna take my little thing out with this, the dough is in here.
Yeah,
And we're gonna take flour
okay.
and get a big area of like counter space that you can braid it.
Yeah,
And you're just gonna sprinkle flour on that area.
okay.
Rub it in all over.
Okay, I think I have a bunch of flour.
Now what I'm gonna do is just empty the dough.
And I'm gonna do that too?
Yes. Onto the flour that you just laid out. Okay, so now that we have the dough, we're gonna split it up into 3 equal sections. So just try to divide it as equally as you can.
Okay. Okay, I think I did it.
Okay, and now we're gonna stretch those out to long pieces, each piece. Oh, yours is good texture. I'm happy for you. I was
Thank you, Samantha.
very
Were you worried?
Yeah.
Callie, look at this.
Do you want to hear my little trick?
Yep.
I eat a piece of the dough.
She eats it a
It's
lot.
very good.
Yeah, raw eggs. You'll be fine.
Okay.
You'll be in the bathroom all day tomorrow at Calvin Klein.
Oh yeah.
Do I want to go longer than this?
You don't want to make it too long. You have your chocolate chips.
Oh, I have them.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah, great. I have mine here too.
It looks good, Maya.
Yeah, we're all surprised.
I'm surprised. I can't wait to braid.
When do you infuse the chips?
So now we have all 3. Do you see mine, kind of?
Yeah, they look nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna flatten each piece out.
See mine? Look.
Oh, wow. Those look great. So I'm gonna flatten each piece out. Usually you don't do this if it's just plain, but we're gonna make a chocolate chip, of course. Grab some chocolate chips and put like a line of chocolate chip.
This is going to be, I think, fantastic.
Kind of press them in. We're gonna close it like a burrito, kind of. Taco? I don't really do that.
The dog is below me hoping I drop the whole thing.
Okay, and then we're just gonna do that for each long piece. How's it going?
Not bad. What about yours over there? How's yours going?
It's going pretty well so far.
we're not supposed to preheat any sort of oven ever? Just leave it?
We can do that after because we're still gonna let this rise. We're gonna do the most exciting part, braiding.
Okay.
So first, you're gonna squish one side together, all three. Start the braiding, okay? You're gonna do left over middle, and then right over middle.
Okay.
And keep doing that. Left over middle, right over middle.
If I go left over middle, I feel like do it again.
And keep doing right over middle, left over middle, right over middle.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yes, so at the end, you're just gonna try to pinch them together. Okay, so take one piece of tinfoil and place the challah on that one. It should look like this. And then take the other piece and put it over it. And you're gonna fold both sides, but don't do it too tightly because we still want room to rise. And then we're gonna let that rise for 45 minutes.
Okay, I did it.
And in the meantime, we're gonna preheat the oven. Ask me a trivia question for now, because I do not know for thing.
Okay, do you know, Samantha, who the Cornell mascot is?
Big Red Bear?
Big Red Bear, do you know his name?
I don't.
His name is Touchdown.
Really? That's a bit unoriginal, no?
Touchdown, yep.
Okay, just got word from sources, it's 318. So preheat your oven to 318.
Samantha, I feel like that's a weird temperature.
It is. A funny story. My mom, when she used to start making challahs when I was little, it was a real trial and error thing because they came out rock hard and just really bad. So she originally started at 350, whatever, and she found a perfect temperature at 318 apparently. I don't know.
Okay, and how long are we, once it rises for 45 minutes, how long are we gonna put it in?
Wait, I think that's also a weird number. Maybe 38, I think.
Okay, are we putting this on a cookie sheet on parchment paper or no?
No, we're just gonna take the top tinfoil off and then put the tinfoil directly in the oven.
Did your dad say to take the top rack out?
Yes. There was no top rack in mine, so I started my timer for the 40 minutes, so it rises. And then once the 40 minutes is up, I kind of want mine to be a little chocolatey on the outside too. So I'm gonna put a few chocolate chips on top.
Once you take your top tin foil off?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So we are going to wait this 45 minutes and we will be back real soon.
More moments later.
All right, we are back and our challah has been underneath the tin foil. It's been rising for a second time. So what we're gonna do now is what? We're gonna take off the top layer.
All right, let's see yours. I'm excited. This is mine.
Let me show you mine.
Wow, it's looking good.
Good?
Great, some would say.
Right.
So now, this is optional, but I think we all want, my whole family is gonna eat this challah. I think they all want it very chocolatey. So I'm gonna put extra chocolate chips on top and kind of dig them in.
Okay. Samantha, I have an egg wash.
Yeah, if you have an egg, which I don't, take that egg wash and just brush it over the challah.
I'm gonna do that now.
That's gonna help also for the chocolate chips to stick on it.
Yeah, and it's gonna make it shiny in the end, right?
Much prettier than mine.
I find that hard to believe, but. All right, so I just put on the egg wash and now I'm gonna put some chocolate chips on top.
Perfect.
Samantha, look.
Wow, that looks amazing.
My oven is preheated to 318.
So you can go ahead and put yours in.
Hey, it's in. Should I set a timer?
Yeah, so you're gonna set it for 38 minutes.
38. So we're gonna come back when it's go time. When it comes out, do we have to let it cool for a little bit?
My mom says put it on a cooling rack You have one of those?
I'll just run over to the store now and grab a cooling rack.
Oh, you didn't put anything on the bottom between the challah and the foil, right?
No. What should I have put?
In future.
We never do that.
Yes, we do. Okay, in future, you take like ham or olive oil mist and put it on the bottom, because what happens is when you put the egg wash on the top, it's going to act kind of like glue.
Yeah.
You go to pull off the tin foil.
Oh wait, Debbie, I hate to interrupt. The elevator just got here, so hang on one second. Sorry.
Oh, wait, I can go downstairs. Stop. Mike, come back up.
Wait,
I can't. We're back.
my elevator came myself. Gotta go.
That's very good. Bye. Bye, Debbie. All right, we'll be back. We'll be back in 36 minutes.
Later that same evening.
All right. Our challahs have been in the oven for 40 minutes, something like that, and we are ready to pull them out. Holy cow. Samantha.
Let me take a look.
Yep, here we go.
Wow, that is a gorgeous challah if I ever seen one.
Thank you. All right, what should I put this on to cut it?
Like a challah board by any chance?
Yeah, I have a challah board. Let me just get a challah board. Everything's going fine over here.
Did you guys drop the challah on the floor or something? See, my dad knew exactly what we were talking about.
Yeah.
The challah.
Here we go.
Hope I don't burn myself.
I have my bread knife. It's serrated.
We'll be right back. Okay.
Woo! There's so much going on right now. Okay, ready?
Oh man, look at that.
How does it look?
Here, let's do it side by side.
Wow, I'd say that we both did a very good job.
I think so too. Yours looks great. Mine's a little shinier because of that egg wash.
I think I like yours a little better.
So we'll let it cool for 5 minutes. See you back here in 5.
5 minutes later.
All right, we are back. The challahs have cooled. It's time to cut into them. Are you ready?
Okay, let's show the cut.
Pretty sure I just burned my hand on scalding hot chocolate.
Funny story, I think mine's a bit plain inside.
Can you see the one chocolate chip right there? Are you ready?
Callie's gonna be the trier.
Yeah, but Callie, didn't you have enough of the raw? No? Want some cooked?
How is it?
Wow,
How is it?
so good.
What score do we give it out of 10?
This is a 9.2.
Wow.
What's yours, Callie?
9.4.
Nice job over there. This is the best challah I ever made, ever in my life.
It took me about 15 years to perfect this recipe.
I told him actually that it was trial.
Debbie, you nailed it, Debbie.
Now we're sharing it with the world.
That's right. Samantha, thank you so much for teaching me.
Thank you for having me. I'm honored.
And Callie and Nikki and Debbie and Fred and the whole Chusset family.
Yeah.
Pleasure. Happy Hanukkah to all.
Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah. And love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification thingy right over there. Here.
Up there, yeah.
And leave some comments about anything you want to see. And I can't wait to see you on the next. Say it with me, Samantha. Fred Bake. Talk to you later, guys.